Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another one of my walkthroughs on settlement building on a budget. We got a nice orgasmatronic rad storm going on. And we are high atop the diving board that I have built at this settlement. This is Kingsport Lighthouse. And if you haven't built a diving board at Kingsport Lighthouse, why wouldn't you? Again, building to the top of the settlement. Gotta love that view. So everything's all clearing up here. The skies are clearing up. Turns out it's a nice day for a swim after all. Alright. And there is Kingsport Lighthouse.
Sometimes I like to mix a little trash. By sometimes, I mean all the time.
I think I might have went a little crazy on this one. Alright. Coming in through the bottom, we got the water purification in the obvious spot. Tried to leave the dock alone. I tried to leave as much of the old settlement as I can. Try to use it as stairwell. I'm not sure if I put that in or not, or if it was there. I think it was there. Using those vault columns to hold everything up. Those vault columns can be a little tricky, but I generally seem to be able to drive them right into the ground, so it looks like they're holding things up.
Yeah.
Here we have the old boardwalk that was there when you initially come to the settlement, and this dock was here. I put a bar in.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Just turn this area into a little scrapping station. And access to the diving board. Because if you just gotta have a diving board at Kingsport Lighthouse. It just seems to me the thing to do. Freaky looking bird. Institute spy. It's okay. Just spying on myself. Alright, another giant glass house, so guess I won't be throwing too many stones. Tried to leave a little beach area back here. That boat is part of a mod that has its own island, which was supposed to be a settlement, but unfortunately I can't get any settlers there, so it seemed like a pretty neat island to build on. And here we have kind of a front entrance that I built. Another little 45-degree design. That one I actually made everything snap together. Usually when I do the 45 thing, I lay it on top and just kind of line it up, which can create some gaps. Got a few bars up there to feed the farmers. Not much of a farm in this settlement. Seems like I got the bare minimum food going on. We'll have to do something about that. And here's the front of the existing house, which I left most of it and tried to build on it where I could. Although I think I took the roof off. When I started this settlement, I believe the whole thing started with incorporating the reactor into the house that was there already and kind of going from there. Cool thing about the Vault-Tec reactors is when you snap vault pieces to them, like hallways and stairwells, it all carries the power for you, so makes it a lot easier. Instead of stringing lines everywhere, you can just kind of build the building out and it takes the power with it. That's why those two vault pieces are right over the front door there. It's to carry some power up and feed these turrets here. Got a big wall of turrets pointed right at the children of Adam. Possibly my second favorite thing to do here, besides using the diving board, is to go up into the lighthouse and snipe at the children of Adam. Okay, dude. I think he was stuck. So, here's the gym. We've got a ghost lifting weights. Got a stairwell leading back down to where we just were, although one level above. Haven't really done much on this level. Look over top of the water purification and the scrappers and all that. Alright, heading back up. Go take a look at what's on the second floor. Another hallway leading back to the main house. Connecting power. And another little ramp way up, I suppose. Very unfinished there. I suppose I could do quite a bit more. And up here we have the main bar. Setting those lights up on the tower the way I did, it's neat because every time you spawn into here, depending on how all those lights load onto the lighthouse, sometimes they have chasing patterns, sometimes they're synchronous.
Hey, you want to head out again? Just let me know.
So it's always a new adventure how those lights are gonna go every time I show up. Big, wide open space.
Yeah.
And even down on this level, still a pretty good view. Decent spot to snipe at the children of Adam with all those turrets backing me up. Alright, heading down this way, we have even another route back to the main house and little bedroom here. Had a spot to fill, I suppose, there. And moving on up, we have the barber, and I believe we got a photoraptor around the corner. Make sure everybody can see okay and healthy and stuff. And we got slot machines. Settlers seem to like those, even though I got them set up to make as much money as possible. Alright, we are on the overseer level. Got my own little overseer balcony. Personal chef going on. Doesn't seem to be working at the moment. And we'll head on into the overseer's office here. Looks like I left a couple power armors behind. The ceiling fans going on. Regular overseer office stuff. With my favorite, the ghoul chairs. And we've got the private overseer bedroom. Nice view. Got the end tables to store her stuff. Take a little snooze. See if the girlfriend's around. Oh, there she is. All right. Getting up pretty early in the morning here. See if we can catch a sunrise over Kingsport. Kind of really get into this whole overseer thing. I like getting up early and getting all the settlements, all the settlers. Try to get them up early working too. They might have to sit in one of those ghoul chairs and hear about it. And here we have the lighthouse. Strung a bunch of lights in there. Try to get the thing glowing from a distance. That little arm up there is kind of glitchy. I can't seem to get it out of my way. Also, the flying mod drops a chest in there. That's what that chest is. Gives me my flying perk. So when I'm building that diving board, I don't die. Alright. Not the best use of that ramp there, but it works for me. Okay, haven't done too much inside the lighthouse tower. Might as well take a walk down through here. Howdy.
Hope you ain't one of them synths.
Somebody's enjoying sunrise in the tower. Nothing in there but the workbench. Got the little farm down here. Settlers are walking around all sleepy and stuff. How's that sunrise doing? Okay. I think it's time to head on over to the main house here. Got some shops in here. Just kind of cleaned it out. Couple posters on the walls. Nuka prizes. So heading on up. Didn't do too much up here either. Might have replaced some original beds. Try to avoid that original beds glitch. And here we've connected the power across. It's one of those levels you can get across and back to the main house. There's quite a few ways you can get around from the main house to over to the lighthouse. And here we have my usual big room with a lot of beds in it. We got the second floor up above the reactor. Little doorway out there so you can get on the roof and go work on those turrets out there, I suppose. And the last stop on the tour. Let's go up and hit the... I don't know what you'd call this place. Kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, we got a restaurant up here. Bunch of bars. Nice view, 360 degrees. Lots of seating and some cool lighting. A little bit of it anyway. We got the Nuka World stuff in there. Little token machine, pop machine. Got the jukebox. And yeah, place for the settlers to chill out and unwind. So I think that's gonna about do it for Kingsport Lighthouse. Maybe I gave you some ideas for your own builds, or anyway, I really enjoy doing this stuff, and I'm off to build another one later. I definitely got into it as I kept with it and stuck with it. Alrighty, that's Abernathy Farm. Later.